Hey everyone, okay, so you know that, firstly, I've just come back from the gym, which is why I look like this. You know when you become slightly obsessed with certain things? For me at the moment, cosmetics are pretty much, well, really. So I'm going to go through with you some of the foundations that I've got. I'm going to be reviewing the powder foundation separately because it was so good that I used it all up on myself and now I can't review it. So I'm going to talk to you first about the CC, then I'm going to talk to you about the CC Veil Beauty Fluid. So the CC first is the squeezy one, which is the CC Plus SPF 50. And this is the shade range here. So we've got fair, light, medium, tan, and rich. I think it's rich. Is it rich? Yeah, rich is across here. So that's the shade ranges. Now I'm going to pop a little bit on of the tan, I think. And then I'm going to kind of, yeah, that's spot on. So I got a bit of a fake tan thing going on at the minute. So what's so good about these is I've never really been a fan of BB creams, CC creams, but this is like the perfect foundation because it offers, first of all, the coverage is so realistic to skin that it looks phenomenal, as you can absolutely, I'm sure, tell. But the fact that you're getting such a strong SPF in it, that it doesn't flash back ugly in the camera, it just gives you this really, really beautiful, beautiful skin, which is, to me, what the whole point of a foundation really is about. I'm not even going to use a concealer. I'm just going to stick on a little bit of the medium underneath the eyes and kind of be done with it. Now I'm sure I've not blended that properly because the mirror's a mile away from me, but you get the gist. It is absolutely stunning. IT Cosmetics, the eyeshadows are beyond beautiful. And then we've also got the Veil Beauty Fluid, which comes in a compact like this, and you kind of open it up, if I can. The shade range, by the way, correlates, so it's fine. You've got the cushion here, and then you've got your sponges that come with it, and you kind of just press into the sponge, it releases the product, and then you apply to your skin. Same comments apply, except I think that this one is slightly sheerer and has more of a glow to it than this does, so you can kind of pick and choose. Now, before I kind of finish, because I like to get things really short and sweet, I really want to talk to you about the Bye Under Eye Correctors. Now, I've only got two. I've got the light and the medium. They are good. No, they're not good. They're amazing is what they are. Applied underneath the eyes, they have this real correct tint to them. You know, a corrector shade? They have that correcting tint to them, which allows you to correct deep circles, pigmentation onto the skin, that kind of stuff. And the coverage and the opacity of it, but without looking ugly on the face, without making your eyes look like they're 600 years old underneath. This is great, the deeper shade, great for pigmentation around the mouth, whatever you want. It's such a bloody good range. And actually, do you know what? Because rather than making 19 different bloody videos, I'm actually just going to talk to you about the pressed and the loose version of Bye Bye Pores. So Bye Bye Pores is what the name suggests. It gives you a poreless finish. So I'm going to apply just a little bit down my pory center of my face with my beautiful number 11 brush. And I'm just going to pop that right into the kind of center portion of my face. I have not had any issues with this flashing back. There's going to be a whole host of people out there asking me if you can use these powders, whether it's the pressed or the loose, for the buffing technique. And the answer is no, you need a colored powder for that. Whether you've got it in the pressed version, in this, or in the loose, it's the same principle. And it absolutely does make your pores vanish. It really, really does. It is so bloody clever. And another one that I'm going to talk to you about really quickly is the Airbrush Luminizer, Poreless Finish HD Luminizer. And I'm just going to stick this around the rest of my face. This is very, very similar, but it has a little bit more luminosity to it, which I like. and it's just so perfect. The powders are so finely milled that it is, honestly, it's beyond. But the luminizing one has this real light sheen to it. It's a really subtle sheen that looks so beautiful on the skin, which is why I'm applying it around the outside perimeter of the face. And in case you're wondering, this only comes, I believe this only comes in a universal shade. So if you have light to medium skin, then yes, you could use this for the buffing technique, which is the airbrush luminizer. But the Bye Bye Pores I wouldn't recommend, but it's great for minimizing pores. It's really good. So there you go. There you go. That's it. I've got a couple more bits and pieces, which are the Halo illuminating highlighter, which does exactly what it says on the tin. It is a highlighter that you can apply, oh that's so pretty, to the high planes of the face, and it just gives a really kind of subtle glow to the skin. But the real beauty is the ombre blush, the CC Plus Radiance blush, which looks like this. I'm going to apply a little bit on. This is going on, isn't it? I thought it was only going to be a little couple of minutes one. Tap it onto your brush. Obviously I'm using my brushes because they are heavenly and available worldwide. Link in the description bar. Just going to apply that in a circular motion. And with whatever's left on my, I always apply a bit to the top of the nose, the forehead, and whatever's left on my number 11, just going to buff that in. I'm all about the buffing. Do I look heavenly? I do. Let me know what you think. It Cosmetics are it, and that is a fact. That is a medical fact. And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Okay, so click it. You see this? Click my box. Now how good an offer is that? That's it. Click my box. If you are suffering or have, you know when you're applying your foundation and suddenly every single hair on your face stands on end, it makes your face look, you know, like really hairy, and there's no need for it. Then click this box, that's me, and it will take you to a video where I explain how to lay down foundation so that the hair on your face lays down really smoothly. You know that peach kind of fuzzy hair? So it lays down smoothly and you don't end up looking like Chewbacca. Thanks so much, bye bye.